seems almost pointless to have to try to explain what The Fault in Our Stars is at this point, seeing as how popular it is. But for those of you who don't know, The Fault in Our Stars is based on the John Green book. It's about two star-crossed teens with cancer who fall in love with one another. Sort of ultimately how you can live life in spite of great disadvantage. I have to say that I did like this movie. I don't know that I'm with everyone else in thinking that it's one of the saddest movies ever made. But this movie is designed to make teenage girls cry. About 10 minutes into the screening of this movie, the entire theater, with the exception of myself, was in tears. But I will say this, that the film has two things really going for it. The first thing is the actors in the movie. I think Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort are very well cast in their roles as the two teens at the center of the story. They're very, very good. They carry the movie very easily. There are a few really good character actors who show up throughout the course of the film as well. Willem Dafoe and Laura Dern, probably the most recognizable. And the second thing that I have to give this movie a lot of credit for, and I think that this really speaks to the director, Josh Boone, is that the material is never manipulative. All the crying in the audience felt earned. It was never forced, it was never over the top, it was always very reserved, and the film is very well paced. There were only a few things that really took me out of the movie. I won't mention what they are because then we're getting into spoiler territory and I don't want to ruin the movie for anybody. But there were moments here and there where some things just didn't add up or something took me out of the movie. But I would give the movie about 3 out of 4 stars. You should definitely try to see this movie, or at the very least, rent it.
Snow and there is no goodbye.